All right. Let's see. Can everyone hear me? As soon as we got on, yeah, we're trying to get this all back up and going. See, can everyone hear me? Okay, it looks like the audio is coming through. We've got the video coming through. Right now I'm having to go through everything, make sure that we've got it all actually set up where there aren't any issues. So, all right, let me go through all this right quick, and I'll kind of give you guys a quick rundown. Set up. Right here. What the heck? Man. All right. Let's see. Make sure I got everything in the right positions so we can get back into this. Give me one more moment. All right. So we it looks like we should be good now. I don't know what the issue is, chat, but this is the third time it's happened this year. I honestly don't know. Well, hold on. I actually want to get caught up on something. So, like, right as the stream was going down, I was reading the chat. I want to say, Melissa, thank you. Thank you for the gifted sub. Thank you very much. I'm glad. I also am glad that went to Nexus. I was hoping it went to him as well. Nexus, yeah, I really appreciate it. Also, Nexus, thank you very much for the follow as well. Want to make sure I give you that shout out. I don't know if you're actually back in here yet or not. Once I see that you are in here, I'll make sure I'll say it again, because look, man. So like I was saying before, this is the third time that this year that this has happened. I don't know exactly what it is, what's causing it, but basically our entire setup just, it quits out, the PC shuts down, and then we have to restart everything up, and in that stream restart it, because we can't keep it within the same stream. But the issue I've ran into at times by doing that is the video will be going through, but none of the audio, be it voice or gameplay, none of that will come through. So we have to essentially break it into two separate streams. Like, I have to finalize and end that first one that crashed out, and then restart a whole new one. But we'll end up keeping this, and we'll keep it the same name, everything. We'll just end up retitling, like part 2, whatever. But man, that match was going really good, man. Like, you guys were, doing really good in the chat and everything. And I don't know if you were back in here yet or not, Melissa, but again, I'll say it as well. Thank you very much for the gifted sub. I too am very glad that it did go to Nexus. And I know that, like, it looked like he was super excited about it. I just hate the fact, like, it seemed like as soon as the gifted sub came through, as soon as he followed the channel, it was like, all right, now I got him. See you later. Like, no. Like, the timing could not have been worse. Like, it was just, we were like at the peak of the stream at that moment, and for it to just crash out that way, oh my gosh. Some of the words of Brian, what are you doing to me? And for whatever reason, like, it'll happen, but as soon as we reboots everything, get it all back going, there's no issues whatsoever. Hopefully not. This guy thought he was about to do. Yeah, I would absolutely love to believe that that's what it is, and you know what? Phooey on it. I'm sticking to it. That's exactly what it is. Just trying to hold greatness down. No, don't pick up that stupid gun. What? was that? No. Oh, come on. Come back out. Don't run. Don't run inside. Ooh. Yeah, homie wasn't playing about that. The only bad thing about this is he knows exactly where I am every time. Yeah, he's got the twin hammers. I really don't want to mess with him, honestly. Yeah, see? The twin hammers, man, they're so hard to go against. One elim. Let's see. I want to make sure that like all the channels are still going good. So see, like, I don't know what the deal is. So before, when Twitch was giving us the business, it was saying, you know, unstable stream. Now it's saying excellent. I'm like, come on. Like I didn't do anything different. Like I started the stream. Like, is it just a new requirement now that we have to crash out? Oh man. It's so unfair. All right, I knew he was somewhere over here. Yeah. Yeah, I take your emote and I run it around. Oh, and just to give all you guys an update as far as the PCs and everything. We actually, man, we got super blessed this week. We actually have someone that has asked us to commission them, you know, a specific PC for them. And I mean, it's a really meta PC, like as far as the build, what it is, and the components and everything. But I'm super excited because the guy's excitement, like that's what excites me about it. Is like he's so thrilled, and he can't wait to actually see it and everything. Like that type, people's excitement for that kind of stuff, man, it's so awesome. Ah, come on. Yeah, if you hit the shot, Michael, you would have got that. You would have got that. Yeah, no, so what we actually did is he actually did there's some companies out there that do this kind of more regularly now, just because of RAM pricing and everything. So he actually hit us up with a bring your own RAM type of situation, which I thought was pretty cool. Which I mean, I don't blame him. I'll say the exact RAM kit that he provided, it's like a $500 RAM kit right now with current pricing. That was close. That was close. He almost got us. Not a big fan of the Meowscles. Yeah, whenever I hear my sidekick kind of walking through that through bushes like that, I always fear that it's an enemy that's like right there by me hiding out in there. No, we need an AR, something with some distance, like something better than the one that we have right now. Where's this guy? Oh no! Of course. Bro, do we make this out? I don't think so. No, we don't. You would. Oh my gosh. I'll say, I didn't even see which revolver she had. I don't even know if it actually showed it to us or not. But yeah, man, like she put all kinds of damage on us, like out there in the distance. What the heck? Was that her sidekick? Like, did I just? Surely I wasn't the only one that just heard like a dog barking in the background, right? I heard it. I heard it. All right, all right. Man. See, man, the only problem with all this hydrating, gotta go to the bathroom like every 30 minutes, man. It's a little tiresome. Like whenever you're in the middle of stuff, like you start getting like in a groove of things, that's when it's annoying. I mean, but we've been doing pretty good. Probably about the last month where we're actually, drinking a gallon of water the way that we should be, Pretty sure this guy's in the tree. So we'll let him fiddle around over there for a little bit and we'll go get these ones. That pistol. Give me that instead. Give me that instead. Seen one running out here. Where's he at? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's like the auto lock rifle. It's like the first bit of bullets only actually do decent damage. Great, now we got someone else coming over. Pretty sure this one's a bot though. Yeah. There we go, just like that. Give me that instead. I feel like I'll regret this. We'll see. Actually, hold up. Ain't nobody out in the water. Ain't nobody in the water. Feet in the water. I see shots. Honestly, the flapjack, I feel like it actually has some work done to it. I would rather it than that burst. Like it does, the recoil on it, it's nowhere near like what it used to be, which is really nice. So the flapjack's actually like a pretty decent gun now. Like especially, I'll put it this way, like for a beginning gun that you can just find randomly on the ground. Yeah, it's worth now. Yeah, I won't sleep on it. Not anymore, anyway. Now in the past, yeah. Oh dang, we're in a 1v1. All right. Where's this last guy at? Got a care package up in the tree. So it's gonna come down to some real small circle if I had to guess. I'll say he might be crouched up somewhere in one of these two buildings, I'm assuming. I mean, maybe not. I could be completely wrong. He's over here. Sounds like she's on the ground now. Got her to come down. She's right above us. There we go. Put it to her, chat. I don't know whose lobby this is. Watch. Still not double digits. I doubt it. I doubt it. Eight at 31%. That could be better too. All right. So 1 dub equals 1 follow. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that follow button no matter which platform you're watching on, because the name's gonna be the same. XX Prison Mike XX. Oh, and just to share with those of you who have who have been around for this and everything. So on our weight loss journey that we're on right now, so we have officially met our first weight loss goal. So words, man, they're really hard right now. The English language, and it's a son of a. But so anyway, we are currently at a loss of 32 pounds. So really proud about that. Proud of myself for that. I'm gonna give myself a hands up for that. Give me a high five. As a high five, in case you didn't know. Yeah, all that's been going really good, and I mean it's honestly a lot better, like just overall, just in health and everything. I'll say, because I can actually sleep on both sides again. Say, how is she not dead yet? What is this person doing? Oh, miss. Yeah, that I can't believe that we missed those 2 shots. Thank you for the I don't know what my problem is with the language right now. I was about to say congratulations, but thank you for the congratulations. Man, I'm telling you, we're still kind of waking up apparently. You know, would have thought that we were already past the whole wake up thing. I'll say, especially with the stream crashing like that and everything. Figured we'd be kind of woke up from that, as jarring as that was. Get him out. 2 more down here. There's your pistol. Hold that gun. You don't need it no more. You dead. Man, where is it? Oh, there we go. We got one out here. exactly what we needed. Let's see, I don't know where the third one is. Last one's coming up behind. There we go. That's a dub, chat. Pick yourself up. Hey, I just work here, man. I just work here. I'm just out here doing my thing. I'll say we'll do one more match. I'm gonna have to. Ooh, got the double digits. About time. Look, that is a fear of mine. Don't put that on me. I don't say because I've seen it happen. And matter of fact, I think I actually did it to one person. But man, yep. Hey, you're right, Melissa. Thank you for keeping us on track. Another dub, another follow. So if you haven't already, make sure you hit the follow button. Give us a thumbs up if you already have done that. Drop us a like. Share the stream with your mammy, with your pappy, with your uncle, with your niecey, whatever it is that you got. Share it with your enemy, your frenemy, your coworker, your boss, your ex-boss, your ex. If, you know, you don't want to talk to her. Nah, don't do that. Or him. But yeah, share it with everybody that you know that you don't know. Post it on your social, share it, repost it, whatever it is. But yeah, after this match, we're gonna have to hit that P dash right quick. Heck, bro, that's gotta be a bot. All right, don't land over here with Prison Mike. I'll give you the business. All right, we'll go back into your little hole then. Yeah, we got too many people trying to show up all at once. Oh, yep, that's fine. That'll give us a chance to go to the bathroom now. That's the only reason I died so quickly, because I had to go pee, chat. I don't want to play this match anymore. All right, we will be right back. All right, we are back, chat. We are back. Be our guest. Be our guest. Look, y'all be real with me. I need 100 right now. I'm not the only person that likes Beauty and the Beast, right? Like, I can't be. Like, that's just a good movie. And honestly, I'd have to go back and verify, but I'm gonna go ahead and make this statement. Both the animated and the live action one were good. Which is saying a lot because most of the live action ones suck. Yeah, they destroyed Aladdin. Freaking jerks. I still haven't seen the Jungle Book one yet, though. Like, it is on my list. Man. I assume we take that. We'll wait until we get a better shotgun. Got one down here. Come on, Jimmy. Get it up, Jimmy. Pick it up. You just ran over it. What is this guy doing? What's his problem? Got a blue chest over here. Yeah, just because it's pipe. Well, actually, ugh. Yeah. Nope. Dang. Yeah. We'll use that one for our distance. This is the story of a girl who cried a river and drowned the whole world. Where are these shots? There we go. He's above us. Bro, what? And see, that's why you always need to carry a shotgun, chat. Because after all them shots that we put on her, just a few of her hip fires with the shotgun, out. The green one. Didn't even matter that we was putting shots on her with the legendary or purple guns. In close combat, the shotguns, ugh. They're hard to compete with. Well, back to hydrating, I guess. Got all that out the way. Really? Really? What kind of black magic is this? You're just walking on the air, sidestepping? What the heck? Man, I should have grabbed my house shoes, man. Tootsie's is getting a little cold. Man, that was a rough start for that guy. I hate it for him. I'd be so mad. I would have been, ugh, no. Yum. And yeah, after that, hey, had that been me, I might have just quit. Yeah, give me that instead. We'll be on that lock on. Yeah, let's see if we can make it over here to these guys before one of them gets eliminated. That one's got to be a bot, right? Yeah, most times whenever you have someone just like straight up running away with like no care about what's going on, most times that's a bot. Not saying all times, but you know, there's a good chance that that's exactly what it is. Should have popped up flow berry while we was in there. Picked up a new one. Bro, and it still didn't let me pick it up. Come on. I'm pretty sure we still have to reload as well. Way too many people out here. There we go. Exactly what we needed. Man, what a good play. Yeah, run, Forrest. Hey, man, doing nothing but running out here. Let's see, we got... All right, one more. We should be able to reach double digits. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's kind of rude. Got... Here we go. Here we go. Come on out. Come on out. Come on out. Ah, he's healing. Oh, is he? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know what this, yep, there he is. We'll have to double. Oh, man. Bro. Like, what? Hey, this one's definitely got the better position. All right, let's make sure we got everything reloaded. Oh, my gosh. We're having to do everything just to heal. Yeah, we're out. We're out. We can't hang with that, man. He's just... The whole time we're just having to heal. Ooh. Man, what a sweat. How many times did we heal? Just from that one guy? I feel like we healed at least on 4 different occasions. Like, we fully healed, like, what was it, 2? Golly. I mean, I don't blame him. I mean, I probably would have done the same thing, but honestly, I wouldn't have had the patience to sit there and watch it the whole time. Like, each time, I would have sit there and tried pushing on him. But, you know, that's our problem. We end up always pushing instead of, you know, exercising a little bit of patience when it's necessary. And then we end up getting worked over because of it. I'm still tripping that this dude sit there and say, "Can you please block me channel?" Like, who does that? Like, what sense does that make? Get your nonsense out of here, pickle. There's the blue chest somewhere below us. And get healed up and grab it and hit up some of these other element chests. Nothing worth. Now we just need a good shotty. And we'll take that just to have one. Yeah, so much better. Trying to put shots on me. Player. I don't know if this is a bot or what. Them shots are blue sauce. Like, what it, this is, oh my gosh. Epic, y'all need to fix this. It looks like these two are out here fighting in the storm. We got, there's that one. Yep, get them both out. You know, honestly, this Havoc rifle, I feel like it's gotten better as well. Like from what it used to be. Like it was one of those ones that always felt like it could never be that accurate, you know? Got one in this building. Yes, I will take that Spire. Oh, I'm gonna take that too. Yeah, the Twin Fire actually used to be like kind of a garbage shotgun, and it's gotten a lot better as well. We got one over here. Where's the third one at? Let's go ahead and put shots on this one, I guess, since he's gonna be in the wide open. Here comes the other one. Boom! Too easy, chat. Make sure you hit that follow. $49%. Yes, please. Just want to check in on all the streams, make sure that they're actually working and functioning the way that they should. So I had some type of notification over here on Twitch, and basically what it was is basically people posting spam over here. You know, go to this site, go to this, and you know, yeah. Yeah, I'm glad that they hold those messages. That way they're not just posted in the stream chat. That way, one, like if it is anything malicious, you know, no one else is getting a hold of it. So that way it's just, you know, it's not going into the stream, because I don't want the stream just to be filled with a bunch of nonsense like that. Say the only thing I wish that some of them would end up doing, like, why did that not just add it to my, like, why? I wish that they would all end up kind of holding those messages, like, you know, hey, join my Discord, da 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 da. Which, look, in some cases, yeah, that can be legit, but the thing is, 90% of them are not. I know you like my style. go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, chat. Seen shots come. Yeah, I did. I did talk putty tat. Oh, that little stutter step. Oh, he was somewhere out here. Where'd that other guy go? Gotta move this direction anyway. Somebody's taking a rift. With a long shot. Oh, hold up. Hold up. Actually, hold up. Yet again. Yeah, we will take those. Oh, man, we're in another 1v1. And this circle is so freaking huge right now. No, maybe we should have kept the flow berry. I'm saying stupid stuff like that doesn't happen. Honestly, I think we will go back and get it. How did it end up doing it to us? Yeah, jump right up here. Ah, okay. I see. Ooh. Bro, he's in the storm. Can he out heal this storm? Well, I mean, he can definitely outrun our shots. He dead. He dead. Sheesh. Hey, that's all I gotta say about it. Ugh. Ugh. That accuracy. That accuracy, though. Look, every time we have that pistol, not just the exotic one, but anytime we have the hyperburst pistol, the accuracy goes down so much. Like, honestly, I don't understand how it goes down that much because we end up getting like loads of elims with it. I don't know if it's just because of it being a burst and some of those bullets not hitting or what, but I mean, look, we get a lot of elims with that gun. I like it, but our accuracy, it takes a hit. But I mean, in the end, all in all, who cares? The dub's a dub. Yum. Yummy. Oh, chat. So the new PC that we built in, the case that's being used is a Lee B100R. Look, man, we was able to find that case. They had it on sale. Comes with 4 120 Lee RGB fans and everything else, you know, that normally comes with it, bro. I think we got it for 60 something bucks. Like, it's such a good case, and yeah, it's a little bit of a fish tank, but it does have like some variation to where it's not like your typical, just, you know, straight up same lines and everything, square fish tank. Nah, bro. Nah, player, you ain't making that. Here we go. Let's bring that accuracy down. Let's bring it down. Break it down. Degenerate. Yeah. Yeah, I thought that was gold. I like gold. That was rude. Yeah, she knows she's hurt. I knew the next shot was gonna be the one that determines it. We gotta heal up though. Someone else is trying to come over here. Leave me alone. Bro. Oblivious. Now the other one comes back. And he gets knocked out. Huh. That's the way. Hold up. This is how we do it. Find another. Here we go. Pick it up. Pick it up. And we ran out of staminas. No more staminas. Uh-huh. Nope. Yep, that's what you get. That's what you get. Oh, you can't always get what you want. Let's see, we've got a 1v1b1 situation. Yeah, did not want to do that. I mean, we might as well reposition now. Ain't gonna make it there in time. Llama or the care package. Assuming that there's one up here in this castle. Somewhere, maybe, maybe not. Yeah, let's go ahead and reposition into the new zone. Up top. She's cooked. She's cooked. What was that, 3 in a row now? Chat, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the follow button. If you haven't already, you're sleeping on it. Because we putting double Renos out here on everybody right now. Look, the stats can always be better. Like it's very seldomly that you're gonna hear me say it's like, oh yeah, that's real good. Like I'll put it this way. Unless we have double digits and like 40+%, it can always be better. Delicious destructions. Man, it's been so long since I've gone to any of the live events that they've had. I'm saying, like, honestly, like a lot of times here lately, they just have not been lining up with our schedule, man. Where do we want to go? Yeah. Hold up. Easy. Got her. All right, I think we finally have everything fully reloaded. We're completely reset. Got max on our flow berries. I'm assuming that was a bot just because of, like, dude never even put out a shot, man. Like, what are you doing? Got some, yeah. Oh, lucky. There we go. It's been a hot minute since we've had an exotic AR. About time that they gave us one. Took our kill, huh? Took our kill, huh? I don't think so, bub. One v1 situation. Looks like we're going back down to where we came from. Here we go. Let's see, where does he go? Take it to the top. Does it go outside? V1. Little. Assuming the last one's up there somewhere. Which, yeah, hey, whatever. Let's go meet Destiny. Oh, here we go. Feel like that's a bot. Maybe. Maybe it wasn't. But that's 4 in a row either way, chat. Let's go. Man, Ghostface out here just slashing these boys up. See, had that been one more kill, I would have been satisfied with it. But look, I still am satisfied with it. That was a really good match. Really good match. Ooh, chat. Let's see. We done drank. Since the stream has started, about, honestly, a little bit more than a quarter of a gallon. I'll say, man, you hear that? That's glass. Glass. And I love these things. So this one is a half gallon. This whole thing. But one of the things I like about these ones, one, I love the glass part. But the other thing is the fact that, so like if you have this with you while you're driving, I have another one that's 32 ounces instead of 64. But man, you're sitting there when you're driving, you ain't got to sit there and tilt it back, try to keep your eyes on the road. You got that straw, it goes straight down. There you go. Keep it rocking, man. Hydrate and drive safe. Hey, that's the only time it's all right to drink and drive, man. Ew, that's rude. Coming over here might have been a mistake. Bro, reload that thing. Why do I have to tell this dude to manually do it? I do want another gun in addition to this one, because this one is just good. Got another one. And he's got twins. Yeah, we need to both kind of team up on him. We don't have any bullets, yo. Like what? Can't do anything. We have no bullets. Yeah, honestly, I'd rather that. I want to go over here and go ahead and finish both of those guys off, but especially that Spider-Man skin. Especially the Spider-Man skin. Yeesh. And see, it didn't even swap our guns even after we told it to. Nope, we can keep all them lock-ons. Ain't nobody got time for all that. Yeah. Nah. Not that gun. Don't like that one either. Yeah, I really don't want to use. Well, looks like we got a pile of them over here. Yep, let's get out of here. I'll say the lock-ons, man, they're just, in my opinion, I think those are too OP. I think this guy's leaving. Yeah. Yeah, he knows that we're here. Oh, man. I don't know which one that was. Yeah, that was just poorly executed on our side. I'll say, and that's why I say I can't stand like trying to fight the storm. Like if it's like, 1, 2, maybe even 5 tick, but when it starts getting to that, higher than 5 tick, nah, that's for the birds, man. I'll say this one, yeah, I'm pretty sure this one's gonna be the one to win it. I'll say whenever you see people hot swapping their weapons like that between shots, like that's the way to do it. I'll say like just that little bit of like time it takes to get the next shot off. That's time wasted to where you could have done easily swapped to something else, got a little bit more damage, and then swap back to the other one and put out a more exponential amount of damage. Like if you're not doing that, chat, like practice doing it. Like being mindful of it. I think that's probably the hardest part. Is like remembering to do it. Ugh. Come on back to the party. Here you go. Get in there, Jimmy. Man, all these green guns. Did he eliminate this one? I guess he did. Oh, man. I guess we'll take it. Y'all seen that movement on that one? Like, I don't know what that was. Dang, we're already out of ammo again. Man, they need to start. Look, after running through all that loot, we only got 32 bullets, y'all. Oh my gosh, what is happening? That didn't get that didn't give us the flow effect. Same. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Let's go get this here on llama. Get the on llama. Yeah, if it'd been a mythic shotgun that we had instead of the legendary, we might have kept that one. Or I mean, yeah, we would have kept it instead of picking up this double. Found the person that was hoarding all the ammo. I would like to find something better than this. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. Honestly, couldn't have asked for something better. One v one v one. I don't know if this guy's behind the rock or what. I knew which gun he picked up. Get him out. Send him back to the lobby. Man. Nah, player. Nah, player. Wasn't happening. Was it 6, 7? Ooh, 11. 11. Ooh, chat. I did not think that match was that good. 11 and 45? Please, sir, can I have some more? Let's take a look. Make sure I'm not leaving anyone out over on the hold up. Yeah, over on the other platforms. And Rumble seems to be like the one that's just, really on it today. I really appreciate you all coming out and joining the stream today. Just back to being saying it's unstable. Yeah, I'll say so that was one of the things that we did when we came back from our Christmas break. And when we started doing the adding more streams to the multi-stream at the beginning of the year. Some of them we might end up just having to drop, honestly. X will probably be the first one that we drop as far as like the live stream. Now it'll still get used, don't get me wrong. Like X itself will still get utilized. But as far as like live streaming to it, we might end up just dropping that one. So that I don't want to have that gun. We need to have we have to have a second gun. Be nice to have one second gun that wasn't a shotgun. Like having 2 shotguns like this early in the match, don't really want. Where this guy is. So yeah, I'll take that instead. Oh, hold up. starting to be a little too many people over here. Oh, I didn't realize she had the twins. What the? Come on. Oh, she baited us so hard on that, chat. Yeah. As soon as I seen her holding both of them in her hand, I was like, oh, crap. Yeah, and that's the thing. So as far as the stream, like that issue of the stream shutting down midway in, that didn't start happening until we did do you know, add more platforms to the multi-stream. The thing is, it shouldn't be under more strain or doing more work because of it, because basically the way that it's functioning, it's not that we're sending out a signal to this one, sending out a signal to that one, that one, that one. Like, we're not sending out multiple signals. Basically, we're sending one singular signal to the software, and that software, the platform, is taking that data and it's sending it across multiple platforms. So it's not our system that's doing the extra work. It's the software that's doing it. So there shouldn't be like any extra strain or anything like that, like an increased workload on our equipment. These are both. This one's a bot for sure. I just assumed that other one is also. Keep this one for now. Still yet to heal up completely. So we'll just go use one of these slurps. I know there were shots over here somewhere. It looks like it was across the pond, maybe. Yeah. Man, they make it too easy for us out here, chat. Got one out here running. Nah, player. Got some pretty decent guns. Here we go. That'll work. And the thing, man, I hear something weird going on outside right now. I can't tell if it's someone's lawnmower or if it's a generator. Which honestly, it really shouldn't be either, because the grass really shouldn't need to be cut right now, just because it's been so cold. And then there shouldn't be a generator because, I mean, unless their house doesn't have power, but like, we're not missing power. You know, like the block isn't missing power or anything like that. Say otherwise, we won't be having this stream right now. Like, we have all the power. Another 1v1, and man, look at the size of this circle. We're just rocking it out here, chat. There she is. She's out. She's out. Good stuff, man. Yeah, and we'll be getting off 30 minutes the earliest. I don't know why I brought up the chat right there. Yeah, the earliest we'll be getting off is in 30 minutes, but it'll probably be closer to an hour. I'll say because we are going to be going out of town for a little bit, and we'll be back tomorrow, so in time for tomorrow evening stream. I'll say otherwise, yeah, I would end up, you know, streaming for like half the day today, hang out with you guys. But we do have prior engagements. Yeah, if I had to guess, it'll probably be closer to the hour mark for sure. For the time that we get off. Let's go over here to the shack, to the little shanty. Hey, there should be, yeah, there we go. Another gun. I haven't heard a single shot since we landed though, Chad. That's kind of weird. Here we go. Go. Like that was 11. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, those not that last shot, but the two right before it. Those were terrible shots. So I kind of do want this thunder, but at the same time, I don't. Let's see. Yeah, I'd rather have the double flow berries. I'll say because I love just being able to pop them and not have to be worried about, you know, conserving them or anything like that. But just like that, it's like, that's no biggie because we still have 4 left. And then boom, we're back to 6. Just like that. Of course you would drop it after I already left. I thought that was a dub. Yeah, we did terrible on them shots. Yeah, you want to pair that with a bubble because with these you can still see through them like pretty decently. Oh, where's this guy at? Oh my gosh, are we getting hit from 2 different areas? Gosh, like we can't do anything, chat. That's why we're getting hit from multiple directions. Yeah, we're cooked. Oh my gosh. That's why I can't stand that stupid lock-on gun. The fact that that entire time that they don't have to see us, we just have to be in the open. The gun can just lock on you. And you're just eating damage the entire time, like no matter what. The fact that we ran through 5 flow berries, all 4 of our bubbles, and we still never got fully healed. Never made it to full heal. We kept on taking damage every time, man. Like into someone like that who can't even walk up a rock. Like, come on. That is the one gun I would not cry if they voted that forever. Epic, y'all got to do something with that crap. Oh man, let's see where are we going? I can't see any of these people. Yeah. Oh, someone already hit this one. All right. Yeesh. I know where he's at. He's on the other side of that wall. That's all right. Yeah, hopefully we can get fully healed. So we only got 1 bubble left, which that's not good. All right. I mean, it actually wasn't too bad of a start. Not too bad. So we already got 5 elims. All right, there we go. We got our bubbles back. Oh, no. Oh, I didn't think he was tracking us. I thought he was still inside the house. Never even saw him. Never even saw him. Maybe we need to get one of these Bill skins. I'll say they seem to be one of the other sweat skins I see. Like kind of similar to the like the skin tight fits. Yeah. We are just about at the quarter-gallon mark. Still got a ways to go for the day. Oh man, chat. I'm sure we're probably gonna eat some good food while we're out today. player. You ain't winning that one. You ain't winning that one. There we go. Here we go. You know what? Let's go ahead and get a little closer to all these. Dang. That one just ran in and wiped out them both. Yeah, that's what we wanted. Let's go ahead and get this ammo now. Yes, please. I know there's some action going on down here at the strip. Yeah, he drank a slurp, so yeah, there we go. No slurp's gonna help you, sir. See, chat, this is the problem. Now we're gonna have to make another P dash. Ooh, okay, I see. Uh-huh. If you was the last one, I'd let you back up, but you ain't, so it ain't happening, partner. If we go on that accelerant, we'll keep our twins. One v1 v1. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to hit that P dash after this one, chat. Oh man, homeboy's got some good aim. I'll give him that. I would like to know where the third one is at, though. See him. Yummy. Yeah, I would love to know where the third person is. Here he is. No! Dang. All right, chat. I'll be right back. We're going to have to hit that P dash right quick. Yep. Coming back right now, chat. Coming right back. Oh, let's see. It says I got something on YouTube. Oh, okay, no, never mind, never mind. That's what it is. Yeah, something was off there for a minute. It should be good now though. Yeah, so Twitch is back to saying, you know, that the stability of the stream is excellent. Honestly, I wish Twitch is the main one that gives us problems like that. Let me rephrase that. Twitch is the only one that gives us that exact problem. Everyone else has no issues. There's certain things that Twitch has that definitely are good, but it's like some of the infrastructure side stuff, they're kind of lacking a little bit. Oh. Bro, what are these shots right now? Oh my gosh, that was terrible on our part. I'm not even gonna give any types of excuses as to what was going on there. Oh, I hate this gun. Nah, you can keep that. That thing's got way too long of a fire time. I'm saying, especially with Blitz, how fast paced it is. Nah, don't need that in our life. I need it in my life. Don't put it in my life. Yes, please. Let me get them. I had to take those twin fires from him. He doesn't even like twin fires. Yeah, I'm not the only one that doesn't like that burst. At first, I was wondering, I was like, why are these shots not hitting? Man, we got to have some fun with the yoink. We ain't used it at all today, chat. Seriously, there was no flow barriers up here? Come on. I don't know if the other person got it limbed or not. Yeah, they did. It's only us and this one right here. Get him out. Get your stupid auto lock out of here. Hey, what's up, Nexus? I'm glad that you made it back, man. Yeah, I don't know if Melissa's still in here, but I know earlier she did say that you're welcome, that she was hoping that you were the one who got the gifted sub. And I did say also at the beginning of the re-up on this stream, I was hoping that you got it as well. I'm glad that you did. And I also wanted to say earlier, thank you very much for the follow. It's very helpful to us. It helps us reach our goals for what we're trying to do out here. I'll say because we're still on that journey to 100 on Rumble. So every follow helps. Every chat, every comment, every like, it all helps. So I do appreciate it, man. Thank you. Oh, it's all good, man. No apologies necessary, man. I get it. Everyone's got stuff that they gotta do. I'll say there's times I'll say that I'll put like some of the people I like to watch or just even listen to. I'll just kind of put them on in the background to keep the stream up. And one, that's my way of like either interacting or like watching or kind of help them out, whatever. I might not be as interactive in the chat as what I like to be, but especially whenever I have other things that I'm doing. So like there's one builder, I'll end up watching him. He has a live stream that he does almost every Thursday. I'll have him on in the background like while I'm building a PC or something like that. Yeah, hey, and I'm still wearing it for you, man. I'm still wearing it. It's gonna be worn all day for the stream. I'll say that's what it's about. Is just building that community, with everyone, having that camaraderie, I hear a blue chest. So many gunfights. I don't know which one I want to be a part of. Oh my gosh, what does she have? Oh, okay. Oh, that makes sense, I guess. I was wondering, I was like, good golly, the damage that we were taking there. I honestly thought she was going to end up wiping us. Yeah, this would be an easy set of elims. Ooh, easy. Man, as much as I do like that gun, I'm gonna stick with the mythic Fury. Man, I feel like I might regret it though, but I'm pretty sure we still got this. Surprised that we haven't found any slurps yet. I see that one out there in the field. There you go. Ask and you shall receive. I lost track of where that other one was. Oh, here he is. We got two. Ooh. No! I was trying to get out before she landed on us. Dang. All right. Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I would say now that we finally started getting active again, I would say because the past 3 or 4 years, our health was just getting so bad, and it was just because of some of the jobs that I had. The time was not there, just wasn't available for me to sit there and cook the things I need to, or eat the things I should be, where it was just really a lot of it was kind of gas station eating, which don't get me wrong, definitely a lot of good food, but gas station food is not the best to make a, make as a staple in your diet. I'll say like every now and then, like, yeah, whenever you're like traveling, but like if your job requires that much traveling, nah. But yeah, we had said it earlier. I don't know if he was in here for it or whatever, but so we've lost 31, it's either 31 or 32 pounds since we kind of been able to get back into the things that we should be doing, Oh, get that boy up out of here. Send him back. Got this one out here now too. There's just tons of people out here constantly. Oh man, we don't have the bullets. Yeah, we'll have to push up on these people now. Make it happen, Captain. Now, just out of my own curiosity and understanding, what is a homesteader? I'm not sure if I've actually heard that. No, bro, I 1000% agree with that. Like most of the food here in the States, it's garbage, man. It honestly, it's not even food. Yeah, see, exactly what you said. Not even real food by definition. Yeah, 100% completely agree. I'm saying, like all the people in my personal life, none of them have had issues with my diet or anything like that. I'll say like most of them have, like they've all been like really supportive and like man, that's so good. I'm glad that that you're doing that. Now is it a diet that they would do? Most of them probably not. Oh man, that was unfortunate. Got popped from behind. But I mean, look, it works for me. Okay, no, see, and I wish I had the time to do all that stuff. I'll say, but with running two businesses and having a day job as well, not necessarily. But what I do is I do get like that's the type of food that I end up getting. I'll say, basically, like, and I had one guy tell me that like years and years ago. He's like, yeah, yeah, Mike, I can't, I can't eat healthy like that. I told him it's not necessarily that I'm eating healthy because I would still eat like regular foods and everything. The only thing at that time is I knew what every single ingredient in my food was because it was all dishes I was making. Like, here's a tomato, here's a potato, here's some cloves of garlic, here's this seasoning, whatever it is. So like every item, I knew what it is. And it wasn't some chemical thing that you have no idea what it actually means, like maltodextrin, sucralose, glucose, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, and honestly, just that in itself, like that's such a big benefit. Get that boy up out of here. Send him back to the lobby. I mean, but yeah, like all my meat, I'm not buying it from like some major chain that I have no idea where the meat's coming from, but instead it's some of the farms around here, and they process their own meat and everything. So I end up doing that. So and then also like I'll eat like some of the organs and everything. Not all of them. Some of them are a little hard to eat, but I mean, yeah. Look, my thing is, just because my diet works for me doesn't mean that it has to work for you, So if you have to do something else, like if you don't even care about, the stuff that you eat, then don't care about the stuff that you don't eat. I don't care. You're not my kid. But I mean, that's kind of my attitude towards this stuff, whether it's, if if Joe over here wants to do keto diet, okay. If Sam over here wants to do intermittent fasting, if Josie back here, if she wants to just eat whatever, okay. I mean, if you're asking for my opinion, yeah, I'll provide it to them. But I'm not gonna go out of my way. It's like, you should be doing this. Now there are some things I'll see someone's like, you really shouldn't be eating that little Debbie cake, Okay. I mean, so we're kind of pretty similar then, man. So right now mine is actually I'm doing strict like I'm doing as strict of a carnivore diet that I can. What I mean by that, so as far as like my seasonings and all that kind of stuff, like I'm not using any sauces. The only thing that I add to my food is salt. Salt and salt, butter. I might cook in ghee, and then also was it tallow. Those are the only things that I'm using. Chase this person down right quick. But I mean, even within all that, I keep all my eating normally within an 8-hour window. She hit us good, but we still got it. Yeah, right as of right now, no black pepper either. So what it is, I'm doing the first 3 months that I'm doing this. I'm doing it as strict as I possibly can, just out of my own preference. Um, not due to anything else, not due to anyone saying you should do it this way or whatever. Since it is a newer diet for me, this is my first time kind of experimenting with it. I want to see I want to see the maximum effect, the full effect that I possibly can. And then around month 3, month 4, that's when I'll kind of start adding stuff that's still within the confines of the diet. So like, vinegar, mustard, black pepper, I'll start even adding like, garlic powder, onion powder, some things like that. Um, within reason and everything. Yeah, yeah, pretty much. And that's honestly, so this is what I've told some people who, kind of talked to me about it, is I figured, at some point, I don't know when, but if I had to guess, I probably would end up kind of switching over to somewhat of a more ketovore diet. Just, to add a little bit more, but also the fact that once I end up reaching like some of my other weight goals and everything, I mean, like you can kind of I'm fine with kind of loosening up the reins and everything. So like if I end up, meeting up all my like all my personal weight goals and everything, then yeah, I have no issue with that. As long as I can still maintain that under that diet, then yeah, I'll do that, no problem. I'll say because that's the main reason why I wanted to, make these changes is because one, I was getting way too big, and then like so just from losing the 31 pounds that I have already, I've been able to go back to like I can actually sleep on both sides. So like I'm a side sleeper mostly, but occasionally a back sleeper as well. But before when I would lay on my right side, I think yeah, I want to say it was my right side. I can't remember. But I would constantly have like acid reflux. Well, now that I've lost that weight, I can go back to sleeping on both sides now without having that effect. And that's the last guy over there. I mean, so it's been real fun, and honestly, like I like I think it's always good to know what's in your food, all that stuff, and being on carnivore has really helped with that. Send them back. What was that 3, 4 in a row? I don't know. Let's see. I mean, maybe. I know I've got several brothers that are in different states. I know I've got some over in Texas and some over in Oklahoma, or actually, I don't know if the one in Oklahoma is still there or not. And then over in Louisiana as well. But I mean, and that's the one thing. So to all of you that's on the other platforms, so me and Nexus are over here talking on Rumble. Um, like there's a little bit more of this base thinking over here, I think. And that's not to say that it's not on the other platforms as well, because there definitely are people more of of some of those opposing mindsets that are for health and everything. I'll say like that's something that should be universal. That every not saying universal healthcare. I'm not getting into all that crap. I really don't have time for all that. But I mean, just universally caring about your health and what your food is. So like one of the things I learned like in the past 2 years, like when I found out what red dye 40 is, I was like, no freaking way. I'm like, I don't want that. Like when I found out that those of you who don't know red dye 40, how you make it, it's made from bugs. And look, you can say whatever, well, this culture, that culture, this is what they primarily, that's fine. I'm not a part of that culture. I'm part of an American culture. Give me a freaking cow. Give me a goat. Give me a pig. I'll say pigs, man. Like pigs is some of like God's gift. Is this a bot? I think so. But yeah, I mean, and I had even dated someone to where she was more kind of like what you was talking about, having a homestead and everything. Um, and I mean, I would like to get to that point. Maybe once things get a little more settled or more established in some areas, maybe that'll be something I can do possibly. I don't know if he meant to take that risk or not. But yeah, I mean, I think like if you're able to do that, absolutely do that. I think that's one of the best things that you can possibly do. When did I say guy? I'm not disagreeing, but I don't remember saying it. I very well may have, but yeah, I mean, yeah, absolutely. But yeah, I'm glad that you found the channel as well, man. I don't know why I threw that second one down. That was so dumb. I didn't realize what I had out. Oh, thank goodness. Bro, look at this. 4 of them. Let's just go ahead and take another one. Let's be greedy like Twitch. Oh, yeah. Okay, I did. Bro, the short-term memory is not that great. But yeah. Trying to line up shots on us. Yeah. Not where. Okay, I see him. What a bum. Huh? That's what you get. Get that stupid auto lock gun out of here, bro. Oh, man. And just when I was about to scratch my nose. Oh, man, we might be cooked here. Drink, what are you doing? Like, what is this guy doing? Oh, yeah. I figured. Let the other person put shots on him. Stop worrying about me. Bro. Yeah, I mean, and honestly, like that's a lot of what we end up eating. I'll say basically just like the way I describe it always is like a carnivore mash, basically. Where we just end up, throw eggs and whatever meats you have out defrosted already. I'll say so I'm down to I've got one packet of beef bacon left. So what I want to do is I want to take ground beef, the pork bacon, the beef bacon, eggs, and mix all that together, and maybe even put it over like a small steak, like a picanha or a baseball, something like that. But yeah, and like the grease and everything, I don't get rid of that. As far as like I get rid of it when I'm done cooking. Like I'm not one that saves it and everything. Because I mean, look, I got plenty of that stuff. I mean, honestly, I've got so much freaking beef tallow. It's kind of unreal. Like I found a 7-pound tub for like 35 bucks, which was so freaking killer. I actually haven't even used it yet. Because I still got like one of my smaller jars. You know, messed up now, Leroy. It's my spot. In my spot. Yeah, and there was one lady I seen online. She did carnivore tacos. I was like, what are we talking about here? And then when I watched the video, because the biggest thing I want to see, I was like, all right, how's she gonna do this part of it? You know, my concern, I was like, how's she gonna do the tortilla? And so what she actually wound up doing, she did 2 different ways. To where one was kind of more similar to a hard shell, and the other one was more similar to a soft shell. And what she wound up doing, she just took a certain type of cheese. I can't remember. Excuse me. I can't remember which kind. And then she put one in the microwave, and that made it more like the soft tortilla. The other one she put in the air fryer, and it made it more like a closer to a hard shell. And I was like, you know what? When I start making them changes, yeah. See, I just seen your chat. She used cheese. I don't know if you've seen the same one or if you're just kind of aware or what, but yeah, that's pretty much what happened. I'll say so. That's one of the meals I'm kind of looking forward to. You know, once I start, you know, expanding a little bit. And then there's one restaurant out here. They've got what's called voodoo. What do they call it? Voodoo fries. No, voodoo nachos. That's what it is. And basically, it's nachos that's covered in, you know, some of your usual toppings. You know, some lettuce, tomato, and then like 4 different meats: smoked sausage, brisket, pulled pork. I think is one. I can't remember what the other one is, but minus the veggies and everything. I was gonna see if I could. I was gonna look into see what all is on it actually, and see if they can modify it some. But I was gonna bring them a bag of pork skins and have them use that in place of the nachos. Heck yeah! And see, I didn't. Heck, for me, it probably wasn't even until um, man, probably close to about 5 years ago, maybe the first time I found out about it. I was like, okay, and you know, if I go back to doing a diet, that might be what I end up doing. And then it got to a point where I knew, like, once I did end up going back to, you know, doing a certain type of diet or anything like that, I knew that was gonna be the one to try. Because I do like trying out different diets, you know, kind of see how my body reacts with them, you know, kind of see what the results are. I wish I didn't jump down. Yep. I don't know where this third person is. I feel like I'm going to end up being in the middle of it all. Die in the storm. I feel like someone just locked onto us. I'm assuming this dude's hanging behind one of these rocks. Was it that guy that was out in the storm? I don't know. But chat, that's like 4 or 5 dubs in a row. So if you haven't already, make sure you hit that follow button, drop us a like, a comment, thumbs up, whatever it is. Follow us, whichever platform you're watching on. The name's gonna be the same, Double X Prison Mike Double X. Chat, we got about 15 more minutes and we're gonna have to end the stream today because like I said earlier, we are going out of town. So we do have things to take care of. Yeah, like this has been real good, talking to you, Nexus. I really appreciate you, being active in the chat, and like it's been a good conversation, man. Like this is what I'm always looking for from people. Just being involved in the chat, like we can always talk about whatever. I'm here for it. I'm saying honestly, like some of these, I don't know if it's the lobbies or maybe we're kind of on spot today. I don't know. I say on spot. I don't know why I say that on point, but don't even stop. Do not pass go. Yeah, yeah. I figured him picking that gun up was gonna help him, which it did. Zero. Oh man. Oh, much of a rarity. And this dude's just like he's not even moving around. I'm assuming he was just trying to heal up. Maybe. I'll say we did hurt him pretty good. But of course, he had the final on us. Yeah. Yeah, you're definitely in the right place, man. I'll say this right here this has been one of the best things for it because up until now I've never drank the amount of water I should be, but man, since I've started this diet, like you have to. That's the one thing I do tell people. Especially if you're gonna do like just straight up carnivore, like you have to drink water. I'll say like water and some of your different, minerals, vitamins, whatever. But the water definitely helps. Otherwise, you're gonna start to get kind of crampy. Say because I've had some of those nights to where it's just. Luckily, it's never been like real bad or anything, overly intolerable. But there's been times like even now, if I stretch the right way, I imagine I'd probably feel it a little bit. It's mainly in my calves, honestly. That's really about the only place. Yeah, and that's one of the things. So normally, whenever I get up in the morning to start getting ready for work, I do my workouts in the morning because I know how I am. If I were to sit there and try and do it all the time, like consistently after work, there's days that I'm just tired. I'm like, nah, I'm not going to. So I try to keep that from happening and just work out in the morning before I even start my day. Really, it's like I normally wake up and honestly within like 10 minutes I'm doing my workouts. Um, but I do like more like cardio based type of stuff. I just like I did weights all the time, growing up. I don't know if that's part of it, but honestly, like doing weights, you're not really losing a lot of weight or anything like that. You're adding weight because you're building bulk. Um, but the thing is, me, I personally like doing more of the cardio stuff. You know where this guy is, where he landed. Let's try and heal up here for a minute. Jeez, been nonstop. I don't even know if there's someone over here watching us. Yep, sure was. Yeah, let's just go ahead and get out of here. Sure, we got everything reloaded. Sheesh. This fight has been nonstop. I mean, dude, it seems like there's so many similarities and everything. So I mean, you might be right, man. We might be some long lost brothers, you know. Wish I could find a pile of these flow berries on the ground somewhere. Yeah, because that was our last one. We have to make it into zone. Got some right here and some bubbles. Sounds like the last two over here. Yep, both of them. Ooh, out the sky. Get them out. All right. Yeah, and so like the first month, well, like the first 5 weeks of my workouts and everything, it was mostly just all, mostly cardio. Of course, like, compound, complex movements, things like that. Not complex. Well, some of them are a little complex. But yeah, it's more of that. But in this new session, I'm like the next set of it, it's got a little bit like weight training added into it now. Not much. I would say like I'm perfectly always fine. Like, look, man, I got enough weight to use my body weight as my weights and everything. Yeah, yeah, definitely, brothers under God. You're right about that, man. You're right about that. And look at this bug, dude. Why your eyes so big, man? Why your eyes so big? That's. I think I've only seen that skin like one time in the store. But bro, if you're gonna do that, you gotta walk around, man. Strut with it. Strut with it. But yeah, man, I am definitely glad that you found the channel, and I'm glad that you was able to receive that gifted sub that Melissa dropped earlier. I'll say because we are still in the beginning phases, of setting the stream up and everything. Like, we still got other things that we want to do and add to it eventually. One is just it's time, and kind of honestly learning some of the stuff. I'll say because I don't know how to do everything, that this stream requires. It wasn't until we started setting some of the stuff up, I was like, oh, okay, so that's what that is. That's how you do that. If you want to, achieve this is how you do it. That type of stuff. Dang, they hurt us bad with that. I think that's the same Dustin that was like right beside us earlier. See these shots over here. Let's see what we got going on. See them though. I hear them. That was some of the best tracking I've ever done. I can't wait to see it. I have no idea what you got in store for it, but I'm looking forward to it. Some shots. Ooh. Oh no. I don't know why they're a bubble. No, of course there's one in the distance. Oh, so close. Man, that was yeah, that was terrible shots on our end. We should have had that person eliminated way sooner than that. And this guy is just like storm damage. I don't even care about that. What is that? All right, chat. This is most likely going to be our last match for the day. So if you haven't already, make sure you drop us a like, hit that follow button. It's free, don't cost you a single thing. If you want to give us a sub, we always appreciate that. The Rumble tip jar is live as always. If you're watching on that platform, you can always tip with, you know, crypto, different currencies like that. But if you don't have that set up, I would definitely at least look into it, because look, guys, I'm telling you, Rumble's not going anywhere. They're making moves, and they're making moves that these other platforms are either unwilling, don't know how, don't want to do. So it's only a matter of time. Yes, look at that. See, oh yes, please. I thought there was one other person. Yeah, all right. So there is somebody over here. Oh my gosh, what do they have? I don't even know where this person's at. I almost just accepted our fate and just said, all right. No! All right, chat, since that one ended so quickly, we will run one more. But that one will have to be our last one. Man, that's unfortunate. Dang. Yeah, I don't even remember like how we got so low. I don't know if he like snuck up on us somehow and hit us with a shotgun. I don't remember how the beginning of that fight started. I mean, honestly, this is probably the lowest, or the most, you know, closest to our normal spots is right here. Yeah, for sure, man. I understand. Hey, again, I appreciate you coming out, hanging out with us, Nexus. I'll say have fun on the homestead, man. Have a good day, brother. Yes, please. Hit the collat. Actually, let's not keep that going. No, there wasn't. I was hoping there was some more flow berries over there. Yeah, we definitely want the surge fire over that thing. Which, although I will grant, that gun, I don't know if Epic's made changes to like all their guns or what, but there's a lot of them that I used to not like that they've gotten so much better, honestly. Really don't want to leave this out here. Gotta open that one. That way it doesn't use someone to want to come in there. They'll think, oh, I don't hear anything. There's nothing worth going in there for. This one's down by the water. Pretty sure they're getting shot from across the way. Yep, there they are. There's someone else over here. Yes, please. Let me get that shotty. that was a nasty shot. Pretty sure there's someone else. I don't think it was any of these people that shot us, but maybe we were mistaken. The final two. I don't know where the last one is. I thought I heard shots somewhere over here. Yeah, I did. Oh no, she's got the Trinity. Oh man. Very deceptive. Bro, if we would have one hit her. Oh my gosh. Like she never pulled out the Trinity the whole time we were shooting at her. It wasn't until the last minute, so she baited us hard. I was like, we got this. Ah, man. That was, man, that's probably one of the most deceptive fights I've been in today. But chat, that is going to end up doing it for our stream today. I appreciate all of you coming out, hanging out with us today. If you haven't already, I ask that you please hit that follow button, no matter which platform you're watching on. The name's going to be the same, XX Prison Mike XX. It helps us reach, these different goals that we have set, and also to be able to reach, partner, affiliate, ambassador, whatever term, name it is that these different platforms use. But I just ask, if you do end up enjoying the stream, please hit that follow button, give us a thumbs up, drop us a like, a comment, tell us what it is that you like about the stream, what you think could improve, or if there's something in there that you don't like. And I mean, we'll take it in consideration. I'm not going to sit there and just, make changes based on every single, opinion or whatever. That's not a good way to function. But those of you who did come through and, was involved with the chat, I definitely appreciate you. I want to give a big shout out to both Melissa and Nexus for, being the homies in today's stream. Like y'all were the ones that really helped carry the conversation and everything else going. Melissa, thank you for the subs, gifted sub, and Nexus, definitely thank you for the follow as well. I want to check every other platform, make sure that we're not missing anything or anyone else. We did have a follow over on Kick. Kevin Hinault, I think is how you say it. Now he actually did comment saying something like, "Can you please block me channel?" That's an odd one. Just the verbiage that he used, like it should be like my channel instead of me. Like the E and Y aren't even nowhere near one another. So I don't know if that's a typo, if he's a pirate, I don't know. But anyway, let's see. I want to make sure that we get YouTube caught up. All right, no updates over there. So yeah, everyone who was a part of today's stream, I definitely appreciate it. Hope y'all enjoy y'all's day. We will be back out here tomorrow evening. And let me actually get that schedule pulled up. Chat, if you're not following us on X, I highly recommend it because that is where the stream schedule gets posted every single day. All right, so if you're not already, so let's see. Yeah, we'll end up doing it that way. So tomorrow's stream will start at 5 p.m. Eastern. All right. So if you do want to join in, that's where you got to be. 5 p.m. Eastern time. All right. Make sure you join us. Rumble, Kick, YouTube, Twitch, X. It doesn't matter. We go live on all of them. In the coming days or months, something like that, we'll kind of look into it and see what we find out. But we may end the stream on some of these other platforms. So as far as like X, we might not do the live stream there. We might just keep that as far as like for posting and for the schedule and everything. Also, we do have like the PCs that we build on the side posted over there as well. So if that's something that interests you, you can always check that out. We've got at least one short for a PC that we built. We post the shorts for PCs that we list over on jawa.gg. If you haven't already, I highly recommend checking out that website. Basically, it's a PC gamers, you know, marketplace. That's more of what it is. That's not the only thing that it is, but that is a lot of what it is. Is PC parts, computers themselves, peripherals, you know, be it keyboards, mice, monitors, whatever. So all that kind of stuff, brand new, used, like the entire thing's just a nothing but a straight up marketplace. So I highly recommend checking it out. So until tomorrow, until next time, we'll see you guys later. Game on, gamers. We'll see y'all later. It's Prison Mike. Chat, we have actually come back just for a minute. I just seen something. We were given the opportunity to be able to do this, so I actually want to see if I can get it started. Let's see, let's see. Okay, I might not be able to do it. So basically, just to give you guys a heads up. So Rumble has these ad campaigns that basically you can kind of do a little bit of a read-in, kind of advertise something for it. Um, but it requires, you know, having an overlay and all that kind of stuff, and we don't have any of that right now. So I thought I was gonna come back and kind of, you know, be able to be a part of that. That would have been really cool. I'll say, because there's normally certain requirements, and on this stream we were able to actually hit that requirement. And that is actually, that's thanks to you guys. So even though we're not going to do the ad, I just want to say thank you to all of you over on Rumble who are part of today's stream. Man, this is really awesome. I'm very, very appreciative of it, and I'm always thankful for you guys. You know, even if you might be someone who's not necessarily in the stream itself, you know, chatting it up or anything like that, be it talking with me, talking to other members in the community, whatever. Just being a part of it in any way, I'm super appreciative of it. So even though we're not doing the ad campaign, I want to go ahead and just, you know, make it known that thank you guys for, you know, putting us in a situation to where we had that ability to be able to do that. But even though we're not doing it right now, but so we're back out of here. We'll see you guys later. Y'all enjoy y'all's weekend. We'll see y'all later.